It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. It's been a minute since we got into something from Webby. That's my guy, so I'm excited to dive into this one. It's called Dial Tone, and it's featuring Millyz. I didn't see this collab coming, but shout out to Millyz. That man has been putting an insane amount of work in over the past couple of years, so I'm really curious to see how this comes out. Let's just get into it. Let's see what they was cooking with.
Ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
we're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
we're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
I like that.
I'm just trying to make an honest living, working every day because tomorrow's not a given. Listen,
facts.
Took a lot to get in this position. If you wanna know my story, better start at the beginning with the ambition. Got 'em hooked, I'm gone fishing. The game is money driven, so I'm Brinks truck whipping. See, I never sold out as I've grown the vision. The only thing I sold out is my show's admission. So listen, get on the grind. My jurisdiction stretches over enemy lines.
I like this. My man Webby going in. The only thing I sold out was, okay, I like that. I like that. There's a lot of things that he's saying in this so far. Like in the beginning, the whole, pretty much saying I work hard because you never know if tomorrow's promised. I feel like that is exactly how you've got to approach life. But at the same time, you've got to have a balance, right? Because you can get into that habit where you're constantly working and you don't allow yourself to actually live and enjoy some of your life. And then if tomorrow isn't promised, you spent all that time work. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't actually have too many experiences. So it's a balance because you also don't want to play around every day because that ain't gonna really get you anywhere.
I'm making honest living, working every day because tomorrow's not a given. Listen, took a lot to get in this position. If you wanna know my story, better start at the beginning with the ambition. Got 'em hooked, I'm gone fishing. The game is money driven, so I'm Brinks truck whipping. See, I never sold out as I've grown the vision. The only thing I sold out is my show's admission. So
Let's go.
listen. Get on the grind, my jurisdiction stretches over enemy lines. The numbers in my bank account are getting better with time. It took a minute for me to get it, but never you mind. And now that I got it, it's hard to say that I ain't earned that. Colorful money from other countries in the world stack. Counted at 100 grand from Canada in merge cash. Headed back up in first class. And you know I got a mansion in Fairfield County. What? If you know, then you know. That's a motherfucking flex. Got the makers all around me. What? All my neighbors are wealthy. My local nature is healthy. I'm living good. I can't even lie. The money's moving at this point. Don't gotta even try. So if you're hitting me, there better be a reason why. Or
we're sorry, your call cannot be completed
bye
as dialed.
Ain't life fun?
Some cheeks in this video. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, I like this though so far. This is extremely dope. And I was just talking about this on a live stream the other day. Webby is one of those guys where like you've got to show him respect as an independent artist. Like this is one of those people that has been around forever, constantly grinding, constantly doing his thing, and just kind of just did it the way that he wanted to. And you have to have so much respect for that. Like Webby's up there to me with like Tech Nine, with like some of these dudes that are legendary independent artists and people that have really paved their own way and continue to stick to just what they want to do. And I just feel like it's extremely dope. Like there's more people coming out like that nowadays because we have the ability to distribute our own stuff. DistroKid, CD Baby, TuneCore, like you can kind of do your own shit. By the way, this is a dope freeze frame. But there's a few people that have been doing it for a long time, that have been doing it for a while. And I'm pretty sure, like I don't know Webby's entire background, but I'm pretty sure that this man was not like on some major label that pushed him, that blew him up, and then he went independent. But regardless, even like a Joyner Lucas, who I think at one point was signed to a relatively big label, did get some kind of a push and stuff, but it ended up being independent. I believe so. I could be wrong about that as well. Hopefully I'm not. I could be wrong about a lot of things, but even that is still impressive because it's like, I like that people are owning their own shit, taking their own shit, pushing their own way. It's really inspirational for all the artists that are coming up that you don't have to follow this mold that they used to push on you back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to sign to a label and hope that they're going to help you out and have them give you a bunch of money that with a contract that makes it almost impossible to pay back and just put yourself in a bad position. Like it's not necessary.
My neighbors are wealthy, my local nature is healthy. I'm living good, I can't even lie. The money's moving at this point, don't gotta even try. So if you're hitting me, there better be a reason why. Or
We're sorry, your
The
call
cheeks
cannot be
is
completed
out.
as dialed.
ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed
Yeah, they
as
ponder about my
dialed.
pockets, worried about my wallet. That's why even when I got it, I just be like I ain't got it. But these bitches know I do, so all the dance has been exotic. We romancing in the tropics, and the phantom is robotic. Hit the button like it's turd. We on the beach and it ain't myrtle. She love to give me brain, yeah, that's my little nerd. It's wonderful when we be sex. All abundance in my blessings. I just hustle through recessions, off the muscle, seen progression. Fuck it.
I like how he said we on the beach and it ain't Myrtle. I feel like that's a shot at Myrtle Beach. Hold up.
Worried about my wallet. That's why even when I got it, I just be like I ain't got it. But these bitches know I do, so all the dance has been exotic. We romancing in the tropics, and the phantom is robotic. Hit the button like it's turd. We on the beach and it ain't myrtle. She love to give me brain, yeah, that's my little nerd. It's wonderful.
I like this. Okay, so that Myrtle Beach is a decent place. I've been there a couple of times, but here's the problem with it. And anybody that's been to multiple beaches will know I don't see, I'm not good at geography, so I don't know which ocean that is. Is it the Atlantic Ocean? For some reason, I feel like it might be, but it's like darker water, right? Like it's not all that great. But then if you go somewhere like, say, Clearwater, Florida, that is an amazing beach. Like it's called Clearwater for a reason. Like you could just see straight through it. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's nice. It's like there's a very, very big difference between the two. So, I can understand the shots and stuff like that. I feel like Myrtle Beach is the go-to, especially for people along the East Coast and shit. It's like, yo, we going to Myrtle Beach down in South Carolina. But really, you should just go all the way down to Florida, get yourself some really good beach time, I guess is probably the best way I can think of putting it.
I do, so all the dance has been exotic.
I also wonder if he's doing a play on, because he says like beach, it ain't Myrtle, and there's something about a girl giving him head, and that's his little nerd hoe. And like Myrtle used to be like the geeky girl on Family Matters. I don't know that there's any tie that he made in that. By the way, she passed away, so rest in peace to her. But I don't know that was any kind of connection that he made at all. But for some reason, it's the first thing that came to my mind because I used to watch that show as a kid, like religiously.
Romancing in the tropics, and the phantom is robotic. Hit the button like it's turd. We on the beach and it ain't myrtle. She love to give me brain, yeah, that's my little nerd. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I think he's just saying because she loved to give him brain, that's his little nerd hoe. But it kind of just, the whole like, the fact that he used the word Myrtle just brought me down that path, that's all.
When we be sex, all abundance in my blessings. I just hustle through recessions, off the muscle, seen progression. Fucking on this little thotty, she a homebody. She just ran her money up, could buy her own body. She hit my line, I ain't pick up cause I was stone project. Made them people buy your music, that's a cold rob. My shit designer though. Hit a bad bitch to knock her friends down like dominoes. Any rapper went against me got exposed. Know this money piling, we on islands like a Galapagos. I know that you the people, you can't tell me that you not the folks. So I be like, ain't that funny? Independent millionaire, my pain turned into money. Touring around the nation, sold out shows across the country. Kick my feet up, I ain't comfy. Keep my heat up, case they hungry. Colorado Contras, I'm with Webby out in Denver. Break your finger, it's the mob, and everybody around me members. Who the fuck is you? You call my phone, I can't remember. So I be like,
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Let's go.
ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
ain't life funny? Used to be broke, now I got plenty. So if you calling up and it ain't about the money,
We're sorry, your call cannot be
What movie was it where my man got out the car and he like couldn't walk? I feel like this has to be a play on that, no?
completed as dialed.
Shit, I need to be in one of these videos. I'll happily be an extra.
Your call cannot be
I want to be an
completed as
office worker
dialed.
during this party. Yo, that was a good one though. That was a good one. I did not see this collab coming, but I'm happy that it happened. I think that it was definitely necessary. So shout out to Webby, because like I said again, Webby's been doing this for a minute. My man is solidified. He is extremely dope, and he's been doing this for a minute now, and to see Millyz coming up and doing his thing and working hard and stuff like that, like I think it's cool for Webby to have reached out and got him on a track. At least I assume that that's the way that it went down. I don't actually know obviously how they communicated, but I feel like that's dope that he's showing love to an upcoming artist who is making some noise now. And like I said, been busting his ass for years and years. I remember this, I got an email. And I thought it was, I'm not going to lie to you, like I thought that it was just like some bullshit, like maybe 3 years ago, I'm assuming from his team. And they emailed me and probably other reaction channels asking, I'm going to choke over here, if we wanted to do a reaction. And I mean, I didn't really like read through it. I was getting so many scam emails then of people asking for like, yo, check out this or whatever, and then a link, or hey, I want to like, we're trying to sponsor you and be on your channel, and here's our product. And I was getting so much bullshit emails that I honestly just got to the point where I was barely even reading them. Like I wasn't really reading them. I was just kind of just, oh, okay, another one, delete. But I remember his name, and I think that it's dope to see that he just, you know, my man's been hustling, and I like that he saw the benefit in reaction channels back, especially when everything was popping off reaction wise in like 2020, 2021, especially during like the pandemic and stuff like that. There was a lot of eyes on all the reaction channels, and I feel like it was a genius move from his team to be like, yo, let's just reach out, let's see what happens. And he's doing his thing. My man's been working extremely hard, collabing with a lot of big names. Fabio Foreign, Jada Kiss, who I think Jada backs him, and then a bunch of other dudes and stuff like that I've seen. So shout out to him. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this down below. What else we need to check out, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.